So of course you are going to feel nervous without question.
Yeah.
That's normal. Of course, you've never done it before. So let's look at, like, what can you do to be less nervous? You can recognize that you can remember, just keep remembering every time you feel nervous that this process exists the way it exists to be as helpful as possible to the people that are calling you. So you don't waste their time because they're busy. So that you help them get over the procrastination because they're gonna procrastinate. And so that you are helping them figure out the most effective, efficient, affordable way to get what they need.
Okay. So if I were to, and maybe I missed this resource, do an outline of the 15-minute chat, it would be asking why did they call and what happened in their life that brought them to scheduling this meeting. Those would be the first questions. And then it would be, well, what kind of estate planning are you looking for? Or do you already have an estate plan? And what's important to you?
I wouldn't say it's that. I would say that it is, what had you call now?
Okay.
What had you call now? And based on that, they might say to you, well, I want a will. Or, I want to know what it costs to do estate planning. So depending on what they respond to, why did they call now, you are going to need to, your response is going to vary a little bit based on what they say. So if they say, well, I just need a will right now, then your response would be, okay, I hear that, somebody told you that you need a will. So you're reflecting back to them what you heard them say. And you're saying, let me just check in with you. Let me check in with you and see if you're, are you clear that you just need a will? Or is it the case that what you really want to understand is what you do need? Based on the family, based on your family dynamics, based on your assets. Based on, and you're really always getting to that question. Siobhan, you're always getting to that question. And that question is, are they really just calling to find out how much it is, or is that just the only question they know to ask? And what they really want to know is what's the right plan for them based on their family dynamics, based on their assets, and the right plan being the most affordable, effective, efficient plan that will ensure that things go the way that they want if and when something happens to them.
Okay, and that's when I direct them to the family wealth planning session.
Yes.
Okay.
Because that's your process. That is how you help them know what they need.
Correct.
How else could you help them know what they need?
Right. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I saw that in the reading. So yeah, I guess it's just a matter of doing it.
Yes, and Siobhan, not just doing it, but then after you do it, come back and debrief it. Come back to this call next month and let us know how it went, and let's debrief it and look at what worked, what didn't work, because that's how you learn. And you might totally screw these two up.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do, it's okay, because that's how you learn. Do you know how many I had to screw up before I learned? I didn't even have this process. I had to invent the process, right? So believe me, I screwed up so many. You won't have to screw up as many as I did. And right? So like, give yourself permission to let it not go well.
That's perfect.